New on Live at Daybreak. Summer, a great time to get the kids outside playing sports, and parents, you're probably already juggling practices and games and all the like. Of course, every athlete runs the risk of injury, but experts have a few important ways to help keep kids safer in sports.
Here.
Sports are a great way to keep kids physically active.
Pretty much every single sport besides volleyball.
I've played soccer and done ballet. No, I played all the sports.
But more than a third of injuries in children are sports related. A researcher from Emory University looked at data from 1,200 young athletes over a 3-year period. Found that for kids under 12,
those that specialized were more likely, about 1.5 times more likely to report an injury.
When they start specializing too young,
you have to acknowledge that the risk of injury and burnout is just higher.
The study also found that kids are playing much more organized sports, twice as often as they're playing just for fun, which can lead to overuse injuries. So what should parents do? First recommendation, delay sport specialization until children are 12 years old. Also,
encourage more seasonal participation. Maybe have a 3-month period where they're either taking off and resting.
Another thing, making sure your young athlete is training fewer hours per week than their age.
So if you're like 14 years old, train less than 14 hours per week.
Proper warm-ups and cool-downs also critical.
Especially as they get older and matches and everything's a little more intense, a little more physical, it's important to make sure your body can keep up with that.
The most important thing is have fun.
1, 2, 3.
More than 775,000 kids under 14 get an injury serious enough to send them to the ER. Most of those injuries are because of falls, collisions, or being hit by an object like a ball. We were just saying, I mean, the way sports shape out this day, I mean, you got some kids who are playing 14 hours a day.
Yeah.
Maybe not quite 14, but darn near, right?
And things, or at least you're there for 14 hours a day, you know, with all
right,
the games
right.
and stuff. Yeah.
So just something to think about.
Absolutely.